So that one was very well optimized, Carl, from the setup and the swing over 400 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Decent little nudge out there, mate.
Not too bad. Right? I'm probably about a foot right of target line, so that's not bad at all.
We'll let you off just this once.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the recreational golfer out there. They want to get a little bit more distance out of their golf games and their golf swing. What are 3 common mistakes that you see players make in their setup which causes them to lose distance?
Yeah, so, obviously there's different mistakes and tons of them out there. And for some people, what might be mistakes are actually not mistakes, because every golfer is different, and what makes someone tick will not make someone else tick. But some of the most universal, for speed especially, the first thing I see is, and I see this in a very surprising amount of golfers, is they don't have any spine tilt. So they're like this, and it's almost like they're trying to like force the ball along and try to, you see them kind of make a swing like that, like they kind of just try to, I don't know, use their hands to hit the golf ball. Yeah. And that's promoted by having a setup that is either flat, or even some people set up with their lead shoulder under their right shoulder or their trail shoulder. So the best setup for speed is a spine axis tilt that's positive relative to the plane you're swinging the golf ball. So if you're at home or you're just watching and you want to go to the range, really what I want you to do, put your hand on your chest and tilt, and then just feel that tilt. And then go in for the swing. That's the first thing, because what it promotes is an ascending blow, a positive attack angle. Every single, not every single, but almost every single long hitter on tour has a higher than average attack angle into the golf ball with their driver. And that's because the high attack angle allows the ball to fly better, less spin, higher launch angle.
Yeah. So number 1 is shoulder tilt. Number 2, Carl, what are we looking at?
Yeah, so I would say another thing for distance I see a lot of people do that causes them issues is they set up so open to the ball. And I think sometimes they look at the target and they don't realize they're starting to do this. And I think what that causes is, again, it makes you swing on top of the golf ball and hit a huge slice with a lot of spin. So what I encourage people to do is actually set up slightly closed with that shoulder tilt, because now everything you're doing is promoting an inside half strike with the golf ball. What I mean by inside half is if the half furthest away from me is the outside half, the half closest to me is the inside half. And we want to promote an inside half strike with an ascending blow. So having slightly closed feet or square, either are fine, is a very good way to have that setup. And then the third thing I would say has to do with grip. And we briefly delved into this in a different video, but it's very important to go over again because it's so critical to understand what makes a golf ball go far. And that is a strong grip. So we talked about whether we want it in the fingers or the palms. If you want the most amount of speed, you want it in the fingers, and you want your glove hand slightly inside the grip on the side of the crown of the head. So a lot of people are like this, or just have a really weird grip, maybe just above where the fingers start to split from the hand, and then have the glove thumb hand maybe about to the point where you can see the midline of the grip on the left edge of the thumb. And so to summarize, spine tilt, slightly closed or square stance, and then have the grip just in the fingers and have the thumb of the glove hand to the point where you can see the mid half of the grip on the left edge of the thumb.
Perfect.
And that'll allow you to really be set up for success with creating a lot of distance.
All right, let's see the 3 put together and send one down there.
Thanks for watching this video. YouTube thinks that you would benefit from watching this one next. So click that card and it could be the tip that you need to take your game to the next level. I'll see you next time.